You guys ready for your next comedian? We have another alumni coming to the stage, an Air Force combat veteran, a mom, and a bride-to-be. Put your hands together for Miss Melissa Errett.
Thank you all so much for having us up here. Pretty great night so far, huh? Yeah. So as Fred mentioned, I was an Air Force vet. I did 20 years, 1 month, and 1 day. But I wasn't counting. He also said I was a mom. I did over 90% of my Air Force career as a mom, so suffice it to say I put up with a great deal of whining, fighting, hair pulling, and then I'd leave the officers at work and go home to my kids. I joke. There were some really great officers I worked for. Some not so much. In fact, if I get a chance to run into them again, it'll be with my truck. It's always great to be back up on the ASAP stage, putting into practice some of the things that we learned. When they taught us stage presence, they said, hold the microphone at your chin. I was the only one in my class. Which one? Good night, there's like 6 of them girls hanging out down there. Good Lord. I joke about the weight, and I tell people that I put on all this weight since I retired, but the thing I don't tell people a lot is I'm actually still postpartum. My youngest is 295 months old. That's 24 years and 7 months. Yeah. Even though both of my girls kind of shredded my body, I wouldn't change anything, because some of the best times of my life I've had with my girls, like when they were 4 and 7, we were coming home from work one night. I'm in uniform, it's hot, it's July. We have to stop at Walmart. Always a pleasure after work. I go to the back seat to get my 4-year-old out of the car seat. She's taking off her shoes. Mother. I put her shoes back on. She's like, Mom, what do I got to wear shoes? I said, because we're not hicks. I rush them into the store. I put Laura up in the seat of the basket. We walk into the kids section, which is, of course, only 30 feet from the front door. My eldest and I were looking at clothes. In behind us walks a family of 5, and not one of them mows are wearing shoes. My 4-year-old in her loudest outside 4-year-old voice says, see, Mama? We're not hicks like them. Oh, good Lord. I grabbed Erica, and in my loudest 29-year-old voice, I said, where is that child's mother? Oh, Lord. Yeah, good times. Good time with my girls. Shredded body, and we're not hicks. And the entire town of Panama City, Florida knew it. Anyway, fast forward a couple of years, we're in Germany. We're driving off the base yet again, but listening to music in the car. Popular song came out. We're all singing along, bebopping. At the end of the song, my eldest, who's 11 at this point, says, Mom, how on earth do you know that song? That just came out. It's popular. Like, how could her mother be anyway hip at all? I said, no, baby. That's not a new song. That's a remake of a Blondie song. That song was popular when I was in high school. My 8-year-old in the back says, so that singer's dead now, right? She was doggone lucky we were driving. Let me get to you, woman. Fast forward another couple of years. Again, driving, just with my eldest this time. We're going from here down to Va Beach, listening to some music. It's an Usher song, and he's singing about his shorty, his boo. So I said to Erica, 17 at this time, I said, shorty. That's like slang for you're my girl, you're my baby. Yeah, Mom. I said, well, I'm 6 feet tall. I said, if I were dating a black man, what would he call me? She looked right at me and said, cracker. You know what's crazy? I get married in 6 days, and guess who's standing up with me? Those two. Thank you all so much. You've been awesome. Hey, boo. Or should I call you Shorty?